Hey there, welcome back to our holiday building series in Minecraft. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to build Santa's helper. Let's get started. I'll be using green terracotta for the body. We're gonna go ahead and place 5 blocks across, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then you're gonna make sure to add 2 more rows. Nice. And then we're gonna go and place mangrove planks and every other block on top, and then fill those 2 middle ones with the green terracotta. Go ahead and use more planks, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And then we're gonna go and place 2 rows of white terracotta. This will be the face. We're going to place 1 block in the middle, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and then our eyes in the empty slots. Now we're going to top it off with 1 more row of the forehead. All right, and then we're going to place 1 hair block on the left, 1 hair block on the right. I'm using black concrete. And then I'm going to go ahead and place 1 row of green terracotta on top and then add an additional one. This will be a total of 14 blocks. And then we'll just add 3 in the center. So the front of the elf is essentially done, or Santa's helper. Now I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I add his legs in the front here, left, and on the right, as well as on the left and right side of the planks right here, right under the scarf part. Okay, now we're going to start building the body, which is relatively simple. We're just going to go ahead and build out all of this. I will leave the middle empty for now. We'll use that for later when we're building something special. But we're going to go ahead and just build out the body all the way to here. And then once you get to the scarf area, make sure you're going to alternate. So mangrove there, mangrove here, here, and there. And go ahead and fill in the rest with the green terracotta. Make a row with the planks. Alright, and before I build out the rest of the head, what I like to do is add a trapdoor on all sides of the planks. This just adds a little bit of unique look to the guy, so I want to make sure that happens. Okay, now to build the head, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it pretty much all the way back to the scarf area. It's going to be a little more rounded than the other builds that we just did, so that should be relatively easy. Okay, and then once you get to here, you can start figuring out where you want the hair to go. So I personally like to bring down the hair 1 block behind, like so, just diagonally from the previous block. And then I like to add the ears here. So the elf does have some pointy ears. I'll make sure that that is there. Just 3 blocks. And then fill out the rest essentially with the hair. So I'm going to fill out the corners here with the hair. This corner as well. And I'm going to wrap the back, so right behind the terracotta. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the same. Just wrap in a layer of black hair around the bottom so that I can start placing my little hat. So I'm just starting to place the hat now. You can fill it out or just leave it hollow for now. I recommend leaving it hollow so you can go in and turn it to a base later, or whatever you want it to be. And then up top here, I will go ahead and just connect it to keep it easier. Okay, and then in the middle, on the sides as well, and then we're gonna go up one more layer. Nine blocks there. And then I'll go another layer to make it taller. So the hat design is totally up to you. It's just depending on what you like it. You could change it to different color if you want. You can add more blocks to make it more rounded. I might add a block here, but that should be good. I am pretty happy with that. This would be how we build our little elf or Santa's helper in this world. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy this little tutorial. Please remember to leave a comment if you have any suggestions. Thanks for watching.